Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So today I'm just going to do a quick get ready with me while I'm getting ready to go out and run some errands. So let's get started with this flower primer and foundation stick. We're just going to put some of the blurring primer in my pores. Use my fingers just to help really press everything in. Okay, and then we're going to go in with the other side of the stick foundation and do little stripes. And then I'm taking my Jaclyn Hill foundation brush, the Morphe JH03, and just using little blending swipes. You don't want to leave the lines in your foundation, and you don't want to tug at your skin either. Okay, and this foundation just blends so effortlessly. It looks very natural and pretty on the skin. And it's biddable, so I think I'll go back and put a little more on my nose down here. Because this is a very hard region for me. I end up seeing that my foundation will rub off during the day. And I'm very cautious not to touch my nose, but it just rubs off. Okay, there we go. And now I'm going to go in with the Milani concealer. My shade is 02 Light. Okay, and then I'm going to use the JH08 concealer blending brush. If I'm looking over here, it's because I have my mirror set up right here, so I have a better view of it. And then I also make sure I take this on my eyelid, just to help prime my eyelids for my eyeshadow. I'm actually going to go back in with a blender as well. I don't really like a brush for this concealer. I'm still testing it out. And that was the first time trying it with a brush, and I just didn't like the way it applied it. So it's okay, because you can always go back in with a sponge and fix everything up. Okay, so now I'm going to go in and use a big fluffy brush like this. And I'm going into my Flower Cosmetics powder. And just dusting it all over to help set in those products. Also, making sure I get my eyelids because, like I said, we're going to try and make this a quick video, so I want to make sure that getting these steps done as fast as possible. Okay, so now I'm going to go into my Makeup Geek bronzer in Sun Kissed. I broke it this morning. I was letting Skylar do my a video with me using my makeup, and I dropped it. But it's so pretty. I'm going to have to go to the store and buy a new one. So I'm on vacation right now. I don't like to travel with broken products. I'm going to try. And hopefully it travels back home safely in a couple of days. But if not, I'll just buy a new one. So taking this also closer to my temples, and then I just slightly bring it down. My hairline. And then I just bring it down. Okay. And then I take a little brush. This is the JH10. So I bought that entire brush set from Jaclyn Hill Morphe collaboration, and I just love these brushes. And they really helped fill in a lot of what I was missing for my everyday makeup. Okay, and now I'm going to dip into this Flower Cosmetics trio, and I'm going to take the blush out of it, but very gently because a lot comes off. And just going up and patting. Then I'm going to be using the Morphe Highlighter in Spark. And just putting it on my cheekbones. My nose. I take my pinky finger and I like to dot on my nose and then just push up right there. And then I'll take my pinky as well for here, because whenever I do this with a brush, I tend to get it up here as well. So I like to be more precise with my fingertip. Okay. Now just to set it in with the Flower Seal the Deal setting spray. This mist is so light. And then I just help the powders melt into the skin by pushing with the blender. Okay, so moving on to eyebrows. I am just going to quickly take the Maybelline Tattoo Studio, and I am going to brush it through them really quickly. I don't know if you'll pick it up on the camera, but there's these little prongs on it that make it so easy to just add the illusion of more hairs and do a very quick, easy fill-in. Alright. Definitely don't be intimidated by a product like this. It works so well and so fast and easy. So now onto my eyes. I'm going to be using the Jaclyn Hill Morphe palette. I know it's a lot of Jaclyn Hill products, but they are very good and they're worth the money. I'm just going to take a little blending brush and I'm going to dip into this color right here and apply it all in my crease. It's a very light transition shade. So on both sides. And then I'm going to dip in a darker color, probably just this one, right here, to help build that up. And so I'll do a windshield wiper motion like this, and then I'll start doing smaller circles blending upwards. And then I've started to really focus a lot of color over here on the inner corner as well. I have very small eyelids, so I'm figuring out how to make my eyes look bigger and show off the color more. same thing on this side, making sure I pack it in the inner corner as well. And then small circles to help blend it out. Very easy. Then I'm going to take my fingertip and pick up this pink shade right here. Just press it onto the lid. And then a smaller blending brush, and I'm going to take a darker shade like this one and put it on the outer corner, starting with just packing it right there and then bringing it into the crease more, just to darken it up just a bit. And then I'm going to take that same color lightly underneath the eyes, down here. Okay, perfect. I'm going to take my Better Than Sex mascara. I have been loving this mascara. It looks so pretty. So just a little tip for you guys, whenever you're putting on your mascara, if you push it more towards your nose, it will help give the illusion of bigger, more open eyes. They won't clump together as much, and it looks like you've got more eyelashes that way. We're just doing the same thing on the other eye. Also, something that I'll do, because I have very light eyelashes, so I'll take it and I'll just put it on the other side of the lash, if that makes sense, to help lengthen them up. Okay, and there you have it. That is my quick, easy, out the door makeup routine. I think it took about 5-10 minutes to do. And I know it's a lot of products, but don't be intimidated. It's so easy, and most of this was drugstore, so it's going to be really cheap to buy as well. I'll list everything down in the description box. Thank you so much for tuning in again, and I will see you guys in my next video. Bye!